I'm about to set up a Twisted Pea stash, so I kind of just wanted to show you how to set that up. Uh, there's a difference between a Twisted Pea stash and a regular stash. A Twisted Pea stash is set up like a Rama. It is in essence a Rama. So a regular stash is more like a barrel, but you have to limit the sets, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so if you were doing a regular stash, just a regular stash, you'd leave it at the default of barrel/stash. Then you come down here to advanced settings, okay, right here. Your buy-in can't go past 30K. So you want your buy-in, if you wanted it 500, you could have 60 players. If you do it at 100, you could have 300 players. So it's up to you what you want, but this is where you would put it in. If you wanted your buy-in to be 500, you'd want 60, a limit of 60 sets, so you'd put a 6 here. Let's say that you want your buy-in to be 100, you would put 30 here. That would give you 300 sets. So that's how you'd set up a regular stash. I'm doing a Twisted Pea. So I'm going to go to Rama. I'm going to play it in the 30 ballroom. Max sets 1. Okay, duplicate rows. I'm going to do 3 because I'm going to make a 3-partner stash, that way more people can play. So I'm going to put 3 here, and that will give me 90 sets. Okay. I'm going to use all columns, 1 through 30. And I'm going to put one number per set. That way everybody gets 1 through 30. You'll have your duplicate rows will be 3. So that means you'll have 3 players to a number. Okay, so I'm going to look it over. Twisted Pea, we'll start it here in a few minutes. 30. Okay, everything looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and create it. Okay, and as always, I like to go back and look at it. Okay, looks good. See, the 3 gave me 90 sets, which will give me 45K total. And everything looks good. Okay, so my Twisted Pea stash is going to be starting here in about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the bingo room. And I wanted to show you my full screen because I had a couple hosts ask, about how to set it up as far as the full screen goes. And this is how I do it, and it's the easiest way for me. So you'll find your easiest way. This is mine. So first thing I do is I go ahead and bingo. And I find the room. Now once I join it, I grab my screen and I bring it all the way over. And I will split the screen up. Okay. So I still have a few spots left for my partner stash. Yep, a few more spots left. Okay, I'm waiting to sell the rest of my sets. I got 3 more sets, and I think I'll be able to start. Sometimes we might be a little late. Try not to be too late. If it's like more than 10 or 15 minutes, you need to send a ticket in, maybe even have to refund. But partner stash is pretty popular, so I'm pretty sure I'll sell them all. This is actually a game you have to sell all the sets to play. Some games like this, you don't have to sell them all. Like Horses, you don't have to sell them all. You just got to get to an even number. But this is one of those games you have to sell them all. So, okay, I've sold them all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close the game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this game. All right, so click on my Twisted P. Now, I'm gonna go to my spreadsheet. I'm gonna grab my game ID. This is a RAMA, so no rounds. You do not have to mess with this at all. But this is not a round game. So hit submit. Then we'll come over here and I'm going to put it 3 because we have to, it has to be times 3 to win. And matches and set, we touched on this before. There's only one number per set here, so this you can leave at the default. But if you was playing like Line Rama and you gave 3 numbers per set, then you'd have to come here, maybe put 1 or 2, whatever the game is you're doing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to tell them to go now. Now, this is different than a barrel, and you're going to have one payout. So I use this spreadsheet to check for winners. There are hosts that will open up 2 pages, and I'll show you what I mean. They'll open up 2 pages. Oh, so slow. Okay. Get back to my Twisted P. Okay. This is the transaction page here. They check for winners here, and then they copy and paste. Okay. Y'all already know I don't do that. It is unnecessary, and it's actually taking time away from other things that you do need to focus on. Copy and pasting this in chat is not the things you need to focus on. This is a step that you can eliminate, and it will save you a lot of time and aggravation, trust me. So this is where I don't check from this page. When I do a Twisted P, I open up my box on this page, right here. This is my spreadsheet. Okay, so J Prince, she got a solo. Her team is on 19. And then 16 was the bingo ball. So, well done, team 19, solo. Well done, team 16. Okay, so we'll go back up here. We're going to put in 19 and 16. Now, here's the deal with posts and transactions. I hate to harp on this, but I know there's a couple hosts that, are still kind of just trying to feel around, get used to the game. I don't have to go look at her transaction. I don't have to go here to know that J Prince paid. If she hadn't paid, she wouldn't be over here on this side. I mean, so I ain't worried about it. She paid. And if these people and if the players don't trust me in saying she's on 19, they can go look. It's that simple. So bingo ball isn't in play this game. So that being said, I don't even have a second window open when I'm doing this. It's easy, less steps means less mistakes. I'm all for that. When you're doing a regular stash, this is going to look a lot different. It's going to look more like a barrel, but you still can check down here, and you can copy and paste from here. Like if I copy and paste this, I grab my notepad and I put it here. But I don't do that anyway. I type stuff in. I don't do that. But that would be for a regular stash, and then you would just use a simple notepad. But, you'll feel that way. Maybe I'll do a video on just doing a regular stash to show you. So let's just concentrate on this one. Okay, so we have a winner. Now the bingo ball isn't in play because it was a four-corner game. So I'm going to check for Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy isn't in. So this game does not count at all. But you still have to always get the game IDs. Okay, well done, winner. So sorry, no solo. Okay, so we got our leaders here. I'm going to put them, I don't know if I put them in before. I was too busy running my head. Okay, and we're going to grab this. All right. So this is a very easy game. This is a simple game. The players love this game. It'll sell real quick. You can do it in any room. You can set it up for whatever lines you want. If you want it to be just 1 through 15, you could set it up that way. So if you have one of the other, I have 30 ballroom. I like hosting 30 ballroom. So you can do it in 75 ballroom, 1 through 15. And it's really a simple game, and the players really like it. So I hope this helps y'all, and happy hosting.